Hello, football fans. Welcome to the Nene Show. Now, Friday, the 11th of June, says the kickoff of the Euro 2020. 1 year after the tournament was scheduled to be played and it was postponed due to the pandemic, lockdown, whatever. And now it's finally here. It's quite interesting to see. It's going to be 24 teams battling it out to become the European champion. Now, this tournament is quite interesting if you look at the last five winners over the last 20 years, which was France in the year 2000. We had Greece in 2004. They were the host nation. We've had Spain in 2008. We had Spain again in 2012. Mind you, in between 2008 and 2012, they won the FIFA World Cup in 2010. So they had a very, very good period. And then in 2016, the tournament was won by Portugal. Very interesting to see if Spain adds to the tally or if Portugal can do what Spain did and win it back to back. It's quite interesting to see. Another important thing to note is that the two teams that have won this tournament the most is Germany and Spain with 3 wins each. But obviously, for Spain, the 2 wins came in the last 5 tournaments. So one would say that they have been the most successful team in recent years. Now, moving along to what I want to refer to as the group of death. The group of death consists of France, Germany, Hungary, and Portugal. Okay, Portugal, as I've said, defending champions. France, World Cup champions. Germany have won this tournament 3 times already. Hungary, yeah, one would say that they would be the weakest team in the group. But if you know football, they might just surprise many and maybe make it through to the knockout stages at the expense of one of the 3 teams. Now, this tournament is going to be played over 11 countries, which it's, as far as I know, is the first time it's ever happened in the tournament's history. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see how the logistics of that plan out. And yeah, so in terms of the games, each country will be hosting a certain number of the group matches, and then certain countries will be hosting the knockout stage. But ultimately, the final will be played in England at the Wembley Stadium. So yeah, it should be an interesting one, and hopefully for the final, with regards to COVID restrictions, they should allow maybe 75% capacity because when the tournament starts, they're going to be starting off at about 25% capacity. So yeah, it's quite interesting. It would be nice to see a full crowd and just makes the match much more enjoyable to watch. Now, the tournament has 6 teams of 4, and the top 2 qualify for the knockout stages, the last 16. So from 6 groups, there's 2, which is 12, and there's still 4 spots available to round off to conclude the round of 16. So the fourth best placed third teams from all the groups will qualify to make up the last 16, and then, as you know, it goes to the quarters, the semis, and then the final. So the tournament kicks off Friday, 11th of June, with Turkey taking on Italy. It's hard to think that Italy was a world champion in 2006, and ever since then they've just dropped their standards quite a bit. So let's see if they're going to take this tournament by the chin, and try to win the tournament. Unfortunately, they're not the favorites, but when they won the World Cup in 2006, they were not the favorites either. So quite interesting. Now it takes me to the group of death. The group of death, their first round of matches take place on the 15th of June, with Portugal taking on Hungary in the first match, and then we see France versus Germany in the second match. All I can say is I cannot wait. Now, guys, tune in to the Football Extreme channel, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the Nene Show, because I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date with what's happening in the Euros. And I've said the group of death, I'm going to be watching it very closely, because I feel that the winner of the tournament might be coming from that group. So let's see. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.